Oh, hello and welcome to day 3 of my safety experiences, which I hope you can learn something from, which is why I share it, because it's not about me, it's about what lessons you can take away and do something within your business from a safety perspective. And this one's an interesting one. This is about what motivates you, what prompts you to take action, whether it's in the safety space or in the life space. I remember I'd been made redundant from a superintendent role down in New South Wales, and we were moving home to Gladstone, Queensland, and I got a job on an alumina refinery, and as part of starting that work, we went through this thing called a safety induction, where we sat in a room for 3 or 4 days, and might have been 5 days, and learnt about what safety meant at this particular workplace. Now, part of that safety induction, which was led by a fantastic safety presenter called Craig Wise, who I just really rate as a trainer, and I used to watch Craig even back then and go, wow, this guy's really got this thing going on, this charisma. And finally he said one day, I can't remember what day it was, we're going to watch a video now that will hit you in the heart. And it was by a guy called Charlie Morecraft, and the name of the video was Remember Charlie. And it was about this guy's horrible, painful experience of being burnt at work and how it affected his family and his life. And it's gory and gruesome and horrific, and he talked about the impact on his parents and the impact on his kids and the impact on his life. And he's since become a very successful speaker. And I love the message, remember Charlie. So when you're out there, you're going to make a safety decision, remember Charlie, and remember how someone like that was impacted by a decision. How I remembered Charlie, it was the prompt for me to go and do the work that I'm doing now. Simple as that. And I looked at this video and went, you know what? If Charlie can do it, so can I. I've got this message to share. And it wasn't until 6 months later when I actually got up and told my story for the first time, where it cemented it. And I always say that that's what changed my life when I started speaking, when I told my story for the first time. It actually went back to that video. Charlie planted the seed in my mind of, hey, go out and tell your story, because you're obliged to tell the story just like I am. So thank you, Charlie Morecraft. See you on day 4.